Sad news. Dolly Parton, the celebrated queen of country music, has passed away. From her native Appalachians to the top of the world's charts, Dolly Parton built a dazzling, comedic, and generous career. The queen of country music died at the age of 80. First, there's a voice, crystalline and heart-wrenching, intoxicatingly plucked guitar strings. Then, the simple lyrics. A plea to an auburn-haired beauty not to take her husband. Jolene, one of the greatest country songs of the 20th century, embodies in just a few notes the essence of a wounded and idealized America. Its composer, the legendary Dolly Parton, died this Tuesday, August 25th at the age of 80. With over 100 million albums sold worldwide and 24 #1 hits on the country charts, Dolly Parton will remain a guiding figure for many. Numerous artists, including Sabrina Carpenter, Miley Cyrus, and Beyoncé, cite her as an influence. An idol in the United States, an embodiment of the American dream, the singer was long misunderstood across the Atlantic. Her redneck image, which she cultivated, and her look, which she said was inspired by a prostitute, platinum blonde wig, false nails, and excessively flashy clothes, earned her much ridicule. The queen of country music ignored these criticisms, often repeating, "It takes a lot of money to look that cheap." Born on January 19th, 1946, in a cabin in Sevierville, Tennessee, Dolly Rebecca Parton was the fourth of 12 children. She never tried to hide her humble childhood, often referring to it throughout her career. "We had 2 bedrooms and a driveway, and running water, if you were willing to run for it," she jokes in her autobiography, Dolly, My Life and Other Unfinished Business, a tough life that inevitably forges character. At just 10 years old, the little girl earned pocket money working for a local radio station. Under the influence of her Uncle Bill, who gave her her first guitar, she went to auditions, performed her first song, Puppy Love, on the airwaves before appearing alongside him at the Grand Ole Opry. It was in this legendary country music venue that she met Johnny Cash. With her high school diploma in hand, the young woman, only 18, left her family to conquer Nashville, the capital of country music. She met the man who would become her great love, Carl Dean, who passed away in 2025, and tried her luck with record labels. Her single Dumb Blonde, from her debut album, Hello, I'm Dolly, caught the attention of radio host Porter Wagoner. He offered her a co-hosting gig and on-air appearances, but the young woman yearned for a different career. Dolly Parton fully revealed her songwriting talent by launching a solo career, and she did so with disconcerting ease. According to legend, she wrote 2 of her biggest hits, Jolene and I Will Always Love You, on the same day in 1972. Jolene became her most covered song, a melancholic anthem of a woman pleading with a rival not to steal her man. As for I Will Always Love You, it achieved global fame 2 decades later when Whitney Houston recorded a monumental version in 1992. In her 50-year career, she is said to have written nearly 3,000 songs. That's quite a feat. A colossal artistic legacy that ensured her complete financial independence. It was with 9 to 5 that Dolly Parton truly crossed the boundaries of country music to reach a wider audience. In 1981, the song reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming her biggest commercial success. The track, combined with her role in the film 9 to 5, 1980, alongside Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, made her an international superstar and paved the way for other country artists to follow in her footsteps. At the height of her fame, Dolly Parton turned to film in the early 1980s, becoming known as much for her sharp wit as for her songs. Besides 9 to 5, 1980, she followed up with other notable appearances in Chicken Coop, 1982, and Steel Magnolias, 1989. While it considerably broadened her audience,
This foray into film, and its move towards pop, caused a decline in album sales among her traditional country audience.
Regardless,
tired
Dolly
of these
Parton continues to
deviations.
diversify her activities. Beyond her musical and cinematic successes, the Redneck has built a merchandise empire, as reported by Le Monde, including cookies, perfumes, and more recently, mini cowboy hats for dogs, under the brand name Dolly Parton. Dollywood, the amusement park she built in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, reportedly brings in $1.8 billion annually to the region. Meanwhile, her fortune is estimated at $500 million. All her entrepreneurial ventures are accompanied by significant philanthropy. In 1995, she launched the Imagination Library program to promote literacy, sending free books to millions of children worldwide until they start school. Dolly Parton regularly supports causes close to her heart, notably by helping survivors of Hurricane Helene in the United States and by funding the Vanderbilt University laboratory that enabled the first trials of the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Moderna. These actions only reinforced her status as a popular and humble icon. While carefully avoiding politics, Dolly Parton nevertheless championed feminist and LGBTQ+ rights, publicly supporting the Black Lives Matter anti-racist movement. The country music legend embodied America, in her own way, bridging seemingly insurmountable divides. And to her few detractors who judged her by appearances, she replied in her autobiography, "They think I'm simple-minded because I look happy.